my kittens. Yes, your girl is back. Your girl Kitty. I'm so glad to be back on YouTube again after a really long time. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back. So yay. So, we're going to be explaining 4 reasons why I haven't been posting, and these are the only reasons. So, yeah, please stay tuned to the end because the last one is a bit crazy. Anyways, enjoy the video. Love you all. Let's start. Please mind the avatar, and please don't tell me why the color of the hair is not showing. I really don't know. Okay, but let's get started. First is school. School literally ruined my editing schedule, and I never really had the time to make edits. And, it was a bit disappointing. So yeah, I literally was so disappointed after that happened. So yeah, great. School literally used to give us so much homework. I didn't have the really didn't have the time to make edits anymore because they gave us so much bloody homework. And I didn't have the time to make edits, especially my math teacher. She used to give us homework all the time, and that was so annoying because we work at school. Why do we need to work at home? Anyways, let's go to the second reason. My phone broke. Actually, my phone broke, guys, and it broke somewhere during my winter holiday. No, it didn't break during my winter holidays. It broke during, maybe January, or, in the middle of February or the end of January. I don't remember. But, yeah, it broke, and I got really upset, and my parents said they're not going to give me a new one until the summer holidays. Because, they don't have the cash. So, I'm using my mom's phone for the meantime, which kind of, sucks. Because it has my sister's account. And, it's so annoying that I can't log into mine because she forgot her freaking password, which, literally sucks. She won't let me log out. She's so annoying. Anyways. Yeah, my phone broke really randomly, which is just so great because, my life is already a disaster. So, yeah. What cheers. I just really let's go back to the school thing because that's the thing that literally ruined my editing schedule. So this is how it started. So I made my I don't know how to say his name, but whatever. This guy who kind of looks like a girl edit. I made an edit, and then I was I was so excited because I was gonna make another edit off. I think I was gonna make it on Shinobu. I was gonna make it on her. If you don't know who Shinobu is, here's a picture of her. She's one of my favorite characters. She's my second favorite Hashira. Anyways, I was gonna make an edit on her, but then we started having homework, and also the work we had was piling up, and I didn't really have time, and also my sister, I was also also I had a lot of work, and my sister, she was being such a baby and not giving my mom's phone, and I wasn't able to record it. And also there were elections happening in our country, so I was the internet was kind of crappy. Anyways, yeah, so then I thought maybe I can make it later, but then I said, schoolwork piled up. And I was so distraught, oh my god, why does schoolwork piles up? Oh my god, schoolwork piles up real quick. It was so annoying. And I wasn't able to make an edit. Then the work started to stop piling up, but I was finally, I can make my Shinobu edit or any random Roblox edit. I wanted to, the move your body. I wanted to do it on my sister's account on TD3. But then this stupid test came up, and I wasn't able, and I had to study, and I wasn't able to post. And I'm so happy they're over because finally I can make this a video. So yeah, that's why I hate school so much. Now, we already talked about number 2, my phone broke. Now let's talk about number 3, phone problems. Okay, there is a funny thing because before election started, my friends did something so rude. So there was a field trip. We were going to a science museum, and my friends knew that I was coming, but they never came. I knew 2 of my friends weren't coming because they didn't want to, which is kind of weird because the science museum was so cool. My other friend knew that I was coming, but she never came. She knew that I was coming, but she never came. Which type of friend does that? And she was also one of my good friends, so that literally sucks. And also they were ignoring me so much, so my mom said I should just stop sitting with them, which is what I did. But, my friends are why did you stop sitting with us? Come sit with us again. And, since I'm such a little baby and, since I'm, such a sensitive, innocent, 13-year-old, and stupid 13-year-old, I I kept on sitting with them. Like, my life was like going so downhill, especially when my friend problems and tests and school started to happen. And also another thing, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, in like a few minutes. So I was so annoyed because they were ignoring me. Like, okay, to be honest, like, they changed. And like, this girl, she literally told me my weakness. Like, she told me my weakness, okay? Let's talk about my weaknesses, okay? But, like, promise not to tell anyone. You promise? Good, okay. So, she told me that I'm kind of like, I cry a lot, so I'm very sensitive. So, a lot of people at school used to call me a crybaby, which is kind of hurtful because, like, oh my god, the hair is finally back to normal. Okay, let's continue. So she told me that a lot of people thought I was a crybaby because I used to cry a lot, which is kind of normal because everyone has feelings. Like, what's wrong with crying? Like, please tell me, is there something wrong with crying? Please let me know in the comments. But like, it was just like normal. Like, I could not cry. Is there like? And then she said, no, you can cry, but like, you just cry too much. But it's called sensitivity, sweetie. Isn't it in your dictionary or not? And then the second thing she told me was that I used to talk to myself. And now you might be thinking that's normal. But like, I used to like make expressions, which could be kind of weird. And I get where she was saying with that. But like, it was so hurtful that she told me that. And that made me really upset. I used to cry a lot about it with my mom and like, stuff like that. And I was already having problems with my good friends, so like that was really annoying. So then today they gave me the last straw. I had to tell them that they were not being true friends, and I need them to actually act true. So then I talked to one of my good friends because I trusted her, and she was the one who actually knew I was coming for the field trip but never came. I told her about the field trip thing, and she said, I didn't know you were coming. Honey, I literally said specifically that I was coming. You're just saying this to cover for yourself, honey. Like, please, stop it. Anyways, that was a very awkward silence. Anyways, then I just told her, like, you're not letting me included. And, like, you don't talk to me. And she was like, then you'll have to talk.
Sweetheart, honey, sugar plum bunny,
try to talk to you guys, but then you tell me to shut the heck up. And she's like, because you talk in the middle. Then how am I supposed to know that you're talking in the middle when your head is this way? And she said, but you can hear us talking. Like, yeah, I know your voice is like as small as a mouse, okay? And like, I never get the time with her also, which is so annoying. And then she told me that, and I told her I'm not trying to fight with her. I'm just trying to do something and make it explainable. So then I just started sitting with some other girls after break because they were being so jerky. Like, they don't care about me, okay? To be honest, they don't give a flying crap about me. So, like, what's the point of sitting with them? And, like, there is such a big problem because the girl I'm sitting with is friends with the biggest, B word in the entire world. The girl I'm sitting with, like, the girls I'm sitting with. One of them is friends with the biggest B word in the entire world. Okay, so yeah, my friend problems have gotten better, sort of. But I'm going to become a little gullible again. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to try and solve this problem as soon as possible so I can, make, so I can make more videos for you guys. Okay, now the last reason is just kind of shocking. That Maylene and Mochi and a lot of my other friends, they got into a fight. This also happened before all the rest of this stuff happened, okay? Okay? All this stuff happened before the rest of this stuff happened, okay? All this stuff happened before the rest of the stuff happened, like the phone breaking, the schoolwork, and my friend problems. This started first, which made me having such issues, like, posting. Now, to be honest, I was kind of, if you don't know who that Maylene is and Mochi, they are my friends, like my besties, and all of a sudden, like, Mel had this, like, anime, like, Roblox avatar of herself, and then she changed it into some guy called Gooey. He's from Demon Slayer, and she has this big crush on him. Oh, shit, I just exposed Mel. Yeah, I also have a crush on him, too, like, 90%, and then the 10% is, like, nah. Anyways, I was so confused, like, why she changed it to that. But I was not going to ask because that's kind of, like, so rude. And then once I wanted to show Mochi how to use my stickers, even though she, like, uses Discord, like, a lot. I showed her how to use them, and I showed her the pictures I sent to Mel, and like how I did it from I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, she said that Mel doesn't talk to me anymore, and I was so confused. Like, what do you mean? And then she told me like a lot of things that kind of like changed her. And like, I'm not gonna say them because I don't want them to get into another fight because that's gonna be really disappointing for me. So yeah, I was just like really surprised, and then I told Mel, and then she started explaining her story, and they both had different stories. So I didn't know which one to believe because their stories were different. And also, my friends Jay, Lori. Oh my god, I hate my freaking Wi-Fi. So, you know, Jay, Lori, Muted Black. I don't really know much about Muted Black, okay? She's just someone that, like, she's just, like, you know, someone that everyone's talking about. And just, like, so many of my other friends, like, who else? Galaxy, Mileni, who else? Just tons of people. And Zoob and so many other people were just getting into fights. To be honest, I think Zoob and I were on Mochi and Mel's side because we didn't have an issue with them. And they started to do very inappropriate things, which I'm not going to say because, you know, again, inappropriate and also personal. So, yeah, okay, one more thing I got to say. They were a lot of things that were happening, which were really annoying and sad because, like, I really loved both of my friends, and I really didn't talk about this thing. So now, how is the fight now? It's ended. It literally has like ended. But like I thought I should talk about it. Mochi and Mel are like, you know, they're friends again, which is really happy because they're both my besties. And about Ellie and Jay, and like, you know, Mochi and like Mel and Jay's relationship is like terrible, and Mochi and you know, Lori's relationship is terrible, and Jay's and Lori's relationship is like toxic. Okay, so yeah, that was like, yeah, so like I don't know what happened because like they both have different stories and I don't know which one is true, but like again, it's all in the past. It's all there. It's just there. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. I still talk to Lori and Jay because again, it's not my problem. So yeah, I still talk to Lori and Jay. I still talk to Mochi and Mel because they're friends again. So like yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to start what other videos I should start posting again. Anyways, that's all for today, and I'll be posting an edit after this video. Anyways, love you all. Bye. Mwah.